Good afternoon, everybody. It is Wednesday afternoon, and I'm sitting here in the office. Kind of a slow time right now, so I figured I'd go ahead and shoot this video. I don't know if you can hear the weather outside, but it's pouring. It's beautiful out there. I love this kind of weather. But today I want to talk about a common question that I get from people, and that is, why do you have to keep coming back to the chiropractor? And the first thing I want to say is, in my practice, I believe in free will. I believe that you have the choice to continue care or discontinue care if you like. I feel like it's my job to educate you, tell you what's going on with your body, give you all the tools that you need, and then you make the call as far as what you want to do. So don't ever feel like in my practice you're going to ever be forced or convinced to do things or get more care than you feel is necessary. And there are some practices out there that do that, and they use pressure techniques and things like that, and that's their philosophy and that's their belief. But I'm of the belief of free will. Like I said, I think that once you are armed with the knowledge that you need, I've done my job as far as I guess convincing you, for lack of a better term, but it's always your call as far as what you want to do for yourself. So I'm always here for you on your terms, so don't ever feel bad if you ever miss an adjustment or discontinue care for some reason. Don't ever feel ashamed to come back, because I've had patients that have felt that way. But with that being said, the reason that people do need multiple adjustments, it has to do with our lifestyle. You see, we don't live the same lifestyle that we used to live 100 years ago. A long time ago, 100 years ago, patients used to come to chiropractors for healing of all kinds of injuries, all kinds of illnesses. And one or two adjustments a lot of times would do it. There's a story that we all studied in school. The founder of chiropractic, the developer of chiropractic, V.J. Palmer, had a patient that had cancer, and he treated that patient for 10 months. And the patient came in once a week, I think, for 10 months to get treatments. During that 10-month period, BJ only adjusted him 3 times. And the reason for that is because he was holding his adjustments. But again, our lifestyle is a lot different now than it was back in their day. The foods that we eat, very, very few of us ever eat food in its natural form, the way it's supposed to be. So our diets are very, very nutritionally deficient. Most people in the United States, even though we're the largest and most overweight country in the world, most of us are malnourished because we don't get the correct nutrients that we need. And a lot of us try to make up for that by taking harsh chemical vitamins that throw our system more out of balance. That's a whole nother topic, and we'll talk about that in another video. But dietary issues have changed. Our lifestyle has changed. We no longer go out and work in the fields and work on the farms and hunt and gather our food and maintain a life of physical activity throughout the entire day. Now our physically active life, if we're active, consists of 30 minutes to an hour at a gym, and most of us don't even do that. Most of us have a very sedentary lifestyle. And another factor too is when we're not designed to sit. We're not designed to sit in chairs. If you look at the tribal people of Africa and the different places like that, people that still live the tribal primitive lifestyle, they usually squat, and they will sit where they're bent so far down that their bottoms are actually touching the back of their heels. And that's an excellent position. It flexes the knees, it flexes the hips, it flexes the spine. It keeps everything flexible. I don't know about you guys, but I can't do that. I can't even get in that position. And most people can't anymore because we lose flexibility, we're sitting, our muscles shorten, we get used to these flexed positions, and basically our modern lifestyle is not designed to fit the way our body is designed. So with that in mind, when you put these physical traumas, chemical traumas through diet, through chemical exposure in the environment, through medication use, different things like that, you have the traumas from falling, from car accidents, from bumping your head on different things, all kinds of little physical traumas. And then you have the emotional stress of today's society. All these things are factors that cause our spine to come out of alignment. And when our spine goes out of alignment, that's called a subluxation, which puts pressure on our nervous system and inhibits the function of all the systems in our body. If you want more information about what a subluxation is and how we treat it, you can type subluxation in up at the top of the board here, and it'll search it out and show the videos that we've done on that. But this is the primary reason. This is the primary reason that ideally we would get regular adjustments. Now, I myself try to get adjusted once a week, at minimum, bare minimum, twice a month. And I recommend that for my patients. I recommend the best, most consistent opportunity you're giving your body to be in the best shape ever is one adjustment a week. A lot of patients do once a month, time issues and different things like that, but ideal situation is one adjustment per week. And you know, if you're one of the rare few that actually eat your 5 fruits and vegetables a day and do your exercise and do the things that you need to do, you might be able to go to once every 2 weeks, once a month. But you know, for a good maintenance program, once a week is a good idea. And again, that's for maintenance. If you're have an acute problem, you know, low back flare up, headaches, neck pain, something like that, then of course you're going to need more treatment in the beginning to get that thing under control. So that's the reason for the multiple adjustments, because our body is not designed to withstand the lifestyle that we live now, and it does not stay in alignment. And when those bones are out of place, if you've got 2 bones that are sitting here like this, and one of them is used to being twisted, and we get in there and adjust it, it's going to want to go right back out. So we have to reprogram those bones through the beginning phases of care. Once they're trained to stay into place, don't expect them to stay in more than more than a week to 2 weeks, possibly a month at best. Okay, so that's the reason behind it. Again, you always have the choice, and a lot of times you won't feel the symptoms of these bones being out of place because they happen and our body compensates for it and we don't necessarily feel the pain. But that very reason, that bone out of place, is the very reason why half the time when you guys are coming in, you're like, I don't know what I did, I don't know if I slept wrong, I don't know if I bent over to pick up the cat, all I did was pick up a pencil off the floor, all I did was turn my head to back out of the driveway. That very reason, those hidden subluxations, is the reason that these little activities cause us such big problems. I had that happen to me when I was 24 years old. I bent over and played tug of war with the Chihuahua, and I herniated a disc and had back surgery. I've been through it, we've all been through it, so just want you to know it is important to maintain your spine and do the best you can with that. We are putting together a membership package, makes it very affordable for you to come in and have a weekly adjustment along with sauna sessions and Mi-Gun massage therapy beds. It's extremely affordable. If you're interested in it, give me a call here at the office and I'll give you the details on that. So my wish for you is we take better care of ourselves. We can do everything in our life better. So through using these videos and using chiropractic care and using nutrition, let's take care of our health and take control of our health before it takes control of us. All right, have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.